Welcome everyone to the campus of Betsy Layne High School, as it'll be Monday night volleyball with your homestanding Bobcats taking on the Pike Central Hawks in 15th Region volleyball action. So glad you all could join us this evening. Getting a little bit early start. JV game didn't quite go as long as we thought, so you're here a little early with us. Thank you all. We're about 9 minutes away as we'll start to cover both of these teams getting ready for tonight's action. So for Betsy Layne, we've covered Betsy Layne a couple times. They are in the district right now. This is not a district matchup, but a regional matchup. We got the opportunity to see them the other night when they took on Floyd Central. Played the Lady Jags competitive, but just couldn't come away with the victory. So on the season, Betsy Layne under head coach Crystal Allen. Everything's working except what I wanted to. There we go. Betsy Layne is setting at 11-9 on the season, 8-5 in the region, and 3-2 in 58 district play. They'll be hosting the Pike Central Lady Hawks. The Lady Hawks are 11-11, 8-7 in the region, and 3-0 in their district. As let's jump over and quickly look at the tail of the tape and try to see a little bit about both these teams. As I mentioned, 11-9 compared to 11-11. Kills pretty even. Kills average per game. Betsy Layne averages a little more kills per set. Assists almost blanketed right there. Look right there. Digs is where the big difference is. Pike Central is dominating in digs, and aces are pretty close to even. So when you look at the tail of the tape, that's kind of where we're at. We've got a couple key players to watch in both these matchups. First, let's go to the visitors on the scoreboard, as Layla Johnson is averaging 2.25 kills, 11 blocks, and 65 digs. She will be our player to watch for the Pike Central Lady Hawks. Trying to make sure where everything is live. Yep, sounds good. So Layla Johnson will be our player to watch for Pike Central. Now let's jump over to the home team, and that'll be Miss Jaden Gerald. Jaden Gerald, class of 2027 projects, looking at 4.9 kills per set, just 1.24 assists, but 84 digs on the season. She'll be our player to watch. She was one of our featured players early on this preseason, was Jaden, and she's had a phenomenal year so far to date. Let's jump out. While we've still got 6 minutes left, we'll come back and set the starting lineups and get ready for volleyball action. You're watching the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall & Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall & Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
In a rush, dinner on the go, or ready to celebrate after the big game, come into the Shelby Valley Diner. At the Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings made just the way you like them. And don't forget about our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every day. Shelby Valley Diner is where flavor meets family. Come hungry and leave happy at the Shelby Valley Diner. Rainey Real Estate Development, your housing source for Pikeville, Kentucky. Just hitting the market is this gorgeous 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment located only 5 minutes from campus. If you're interested in a home, call Jake Rainey at Rainey Real Estate Development, 606-477-8662. That's Rainey Real Estate Development. At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy. Local, reliable, and affordable. All right, everybody, we are back here live. As we're getting ready, we're about 4 minutes away from starting this one. Should be a great matchup between these two teams, as both of them are pretty equal in records. So I was trying to see. Yes, they played earlier in the season at Pike Central way back on August 19th. That seems like an eternity ago, with Betsy Layne coming out with a 3-1 victory. It was 25-18, 25-23, 19-25, and Betsy Layne taking the fourth and final set 25-21. So let's look at our potential starting lineups. And again, these are projected starting lineups as things change right up to game time, and we don't know. We're going on based on past records. Let's look at first Pike Central. As we mentioned, outside hitter Layla Johnson, number 1 Chloe Adams, we anticipate her starting, as well as number 11 Sadie Vaughn. Alyssa Hess, number 13, and number 14 Claire Stacy, and right side hitter Molly Reed. That is our projected starting lineups. Obviously, a lot with volleyball happens, who wins the toss and all that good stuff. So there'll be a difference. Number 1 will not start, and number 25 Kylie Farmer will step in her place. Now let's look at the scoreboard for the home standing Bobcats. And, of course, it's not cooperating. There we go. Outside hitter number 3, Kaylee Parsons. The setter will be number 7, Lakin Keithley. As we mentioned, our player to watch, number 13, Jaden Jarrell. Outside hitter, middle blocker will be Kennedy Allen. 15, Harley Sloan will be another outside hitter. Middle blocker inside will be number 25, Aubrey Williams. And depending on how the toss, how the coin toss goes, Miley Burchett will be the libero. She'll be in there as well. So I want to thank both those photographers, Mandy Stumbo and Jessica Adkins Photography, for allowing us to use their pictures. Photographers don't have to do that. I've had some that when we call to ask just basically ghost us. But for those two individuals, thank you for sharing and allowing us to use these for all of our broadcasts this season. So thankful for you ladies. All right, we're less than a minute away. We're going to take one quick short commercial break, and we'll be right back for volleyball action. You're watching the Appalachian Prep Sports Network. Rainey Real Estate Development, your housing source for Pikeville, Kentucky. Just hitting the market is this gorgeous 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment located only 5 minutes from campus. If you're interested in a home, call Jake Rainey at Rainey Real Estate Development, 606-477-8662. That's Rainey Real Estate Development.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Welcome back, everyone. We're here at Betsy Layne High School getting ready for volleyball action. As we will have to mute the mics, we'll be right back after the national anthem. All right, welcome back, everyone. We have to mute the mics, and for those of you that don't know why, it's copyright infringement, and our good friends at Facebook do not like it when the national anthem is being played via a recording. So we have to mute the mics for just that, or we will get kicked off. As they're announcing the Pike Central Lady Hawks. There's both lineups you see for Betsy Layne as well as Pike Central. Let's get ready for volleyball action. Hey, if you're watching, hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up, obviously, for these young ladies. We've also got a fan here says, let's go, Molly Reed. That's good to hear. Drop in your comment who's your favorite player, who you're rooting for, and let us know what you think. Do we have more Bobcat fans on here, or do we have more Lady Hawk fans? Testing out our scoreboard, making last-minute modifications, seeing where we're at. Looks like starting serving will be, as they're checking the last minute lineups, Thomas Rainey here on the call tonight. Had a couple people couldn't make it, but hey, we're going to bring good volleyball action. That's what matters, right? And Harley Sloan's going to start us off. Set up. Johnson attacking. Oh, great dig from that back row. Nice dump over by the Bobcats. Oh, setting it up. Now over to Gerald. Gerald just free ball across. Looking, Reed with the set. In the middle. Nice attack. Going to be out. That point will head to Pike Central. There, Molly Reed will start us out on this side. Reed getting ready to serve. Couldn't handle that one. Another point, Pike Central. Served by Reed into the net. Unforced error there. It'll head back to the Bobcats. It's their first point of the night. Now back to serve. Back it across over to block at the net. Great job, Pike Central. Now back to serve will be Johnson. There you get a good look at her. 3-1 Hawks lead early on. Just a free ball push across. Another point, Betsy Layne. And there we'll get to see Parsons. She'll serve it across. Reed, quick set across the net. Isom with the set. Gerald with the spike, no good. Nice dig. Set it up for Gerald again. Good job by Stacy. Reed with the set. Back and forth, good volley right here. They're setting Gerald up again, just couldn't convert that time. Point Pike Central. Now Sadie Vaughn will be back to serve. Gerald, free ball, pushes over. Reed now with the set. Set for Gerald one more time. Block at the net. She just couldn't control it. That point will go to now it'll be Gerald back to serve. Just a little long. Head back over to Pike Central. Gerald was trying to paint that back corner. Now back to serve for the Hawks. That's Farmer. That one was a little bit long. Puts it to 5-4. Be the Bobcats serve. Back and forth we go. Now checking in. That'll be Keithley. Stacy with the serve, or with the return. Reed tried to set it. Got it over. Nice job by Williams inside. That's going to tie it up at 5 apiece. Keithley with the serve again. Push across. Keithley on the back row. Gerald, quick pitch across. Tried to catch Pike Central sleeping. Good job by the Lady Hawks. Gerald with the set. Over to Sloan. Sloan tries to push. Good volley here, back and forth. Great volleyball action. Trying to paint that back corner. Hit the line. First lead of the night for the Bobcats. Keithley's doing a good job on the serve back there. That one's a little too hard, little too much. Ties it back up at 6, and it'll head back to the Lady Hawks. Now serving for the Lady Hawks, that's Hamilton. Burchett with the return, setting it over to Allen. Reed with the, nice set by Reed. Back to Sloan. Sloan, back row attack. Layla Johnson back. Keithley with the dig. And Gerald tried to quick set it across, just couldn't do it. The Hawks now lead 7-6. Here comes the serve. Nice dig by Gerald. Allen with the attack, and she'll take the point for the Ladycats. Back and forth we go. Here comes Burchett back to serve now. Serve to the back row. Tried to paint that corner. Great job by Hess. Painted that back corner. Fast moving first set here, 8-7. Hope you're enjoying it. Hit that like and share button and get these numbers up for these young ladies. Nice block at the net by Parsons. Parsons will give the Bobcats that point, 8-all. Beautiful job at the net there. And now we're back to the top of the lineup with Sloan. Substitution coming in, that's number 21, that's Farmer. She'll replace Hess. Sloan tried to paint that corner. Johnson with the attack. Just a free ball across. It's going to end up working out as the Bobcats get the point and take the lead back 9-8. Serve again by Sloan. Set. Hawks. Nice block at the net, that time by Parsons. Parsons with the set over to Gerald. Gerald just pushed it right over the block. Good job there. Good look at Sloan there with the serve. 10-8 Bobcats. You see it on the Howard Family Pharmacy scoreboard at the bottom of the screen. That one was tipped. That'll be another point for Betsy Layne. 11-8 Ladycats. Sloan back to serve again. Set up to Johnson. Good job there by Johnson, stopping that momentum. And here comes Reed back to be at the top of the lineup for Pike Central. Isom with the set, over to Allen, quick push across. Reed, kind of a back set. Betsy Layne gets it over to Gerald. That's where they want it. Gerald with the attack, couldn't convert. Nice back row attack right there by Johnson. Great block at the net by Sadie Vaughn. Cuts it to 1. As Reed's trying to even the score right here. A beautiful attack that time by Gerald. Cross court. Now back to serve. This will be Kylie Salmons. (12-10's your score. Tried to catch them asleep on the quick set right there. Just a free ball to get that one across. Reed with the set. Reed going to Johnson. Nice dig there on the back row. Gerald with the push. Reed just free ball across. Parsons tried to push. Another nice block at the net. Give Betsy Layne another point. Puts him up 13-10. Here's a good look at Kylie. Another point for the Bobcats. Pushes the lead out to 4, 14-10. Back across, that's in. 15-10 Ladycats. Here in this first set. Reed, push over to Vaughn. He's tried to set Parsons in the middle that time. Johnson looking for that back corner, and it's in. Great shot there by Johnson. Johnson back to serve. Serve couldn't convert. Point Betsy Layne. Timeout. As they take one, we will too. We'll jump out here for a quick word from our sponsors. You're watching the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Rainey Real Estate Development, your housing source for Pikeville, Kentucky. Just hitting the market is this gorgeous 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment located only 5 minutes from campus. If you're interested in a home, call Jake Rainey at Rainey Real Estate Development, 606-4. All right, had to cut that commercial short as we're back to action. 16-11 is your score. Gerald with the attack one more time, and that's good. Painted that cross court. She's got that shot down. 17-11 as Parsons will go back to serve for the Ladycats. Across, set it up. Ison with the quick push across. Middle attack right there. Parsons with the dig. Now we got a free ball, just a free ball across. Great hustle there by the Ladycats. Ison sets it back set. Gerald just free ball again. Trying to set their offense. Reed in the middle. Devon. Ison perfect attack. Perfect set. Gerald with the kill makes it 18-11. Parsons with the serve. Reed just has to get that across. Isom with the set in the middle to Williams. She tried to push. Reed tried to push to that back corner. Gerald now with the attack. That's number 25, Farmer, giving her team point. Breaks the momentum. O'Neal back to serve now for the Lady Hawks. Reed with the set. Great hustle by Sammons. Reed. Ladycats looking. Gerald tried to paint that back corner again. Reed with another set. That'll be out. That was Hamilton that time, just a little bit long. Makes it 19-12. Betsy Layne. Gerald with the jump serve. That had a little bit of power behind it. Set. Back row attack. That was deflected. Point Betsy Layne, 20-12. Gerald couldn't get that serve across. 20-13. Now will be Adams back for Pike Central. Tried to set Williams in the middle. Nice little push. Going to call a net violation, I do believe. Yep, saying she was into the net. Good call. Adams back to serve again. Isom with the set, over to Sloan. Sloan tried to paint that back corner. Great job by O'Neal. Just keeping that ball alive. Sloan couldn't do it that time. Another point. And don't look now, but here comes the Lady Hawks. They've cut it to 5, 20-15. Adams with the serve. Burchett. Quick set by Isom. Another point, Lady Hawks. Timeout, Coach Allen. We'll keep this one right here. Hope you're enjoying volleyball because we'll have more of it tomorrow night. Just trying to confirm which of the 2 games we're going to go to. Wednesday night, don't forget to join us on All Access live from the Shelby Valley Diner. Hey, if you're here at the game, you're heading back toward Pike County, or even you're here in Betsy Layne, go up if you've not tried the Shelby Valley Diner and eat at the Shelby Valley Diner. My, oh my, cannot beat it. We'll be there for All Access. Set, across. Burchett with the recovery. Try to set up Sloan. Sloan trying to go to the back. Reed with the set. Ison back to Gerald. Gerald, back row attack. Great job back there by number 10, O'Neal again. Nice save by Ison. O'Neal with another great dig. Blocked at the net. Great hustle, just couldn't get there. Another point. Pike Central cut the lead to 3, and Coach Stacy's got her troops fired up. Gerald pushed over in the middle to Williams. Quick push across. Point Betsy Layne. One of the top young setters in the region right here in Ison. Really starting to come into her own this season. Push back. Stacy gets it across. Said again, they're trying to get Allen involved in the offense. Try to go for the block is Allen. Nice job. Sloan with the push. Little miscommunication right there. 21-18. Stacy back to serve. Claire Stacy. Keithley just going to have to free ball across. That'll be Keithley with a nice dig. Over to Allen. Allen trying to push toward that back corner. Great recovery. Tried to paint the line. They're going to say it was out. 21-19. Keep it right here. Don't you go anywhere. Sorry, I missed that. Point goes to the Bobcats. 22-19. Burchett to serve. Blocked at the net. Great job by Sloan and Parsons. Going to try to set Sloan again. Not going to be able to recover that one. Point goes Pike Central, and it's a 2-point lead. Hit that like and share button. Thank you all for watching. Back to serve now will be Hess. Parsons pushed to the back line. Johnson looking to attack. Good job by Keithley. Block at the net. Gerald over to Sloan. Push, couldn't get it there. Johnson again, back row attack. Give her one more. Don't look now. It's a 1-point game. We got a lot of Bobcat fans. We're Lady Hawk fans. Hit that like and share button. Let them know. 22-21. Serve across by Hess. Sloan painted that line to perfection. Was Sloan, and guess who's back to serve with a chance to close this one out. 23-21. Reed, quick pitch. Out. 24-21. Back. Push. Sloan's got it. Over to Gerald. Gerald trying to finish it off. Great block at the net. Nice dig by Stacy. Try to set Johnson. Johnson with the push. Keithley with the save. Try to get it across. Great hustle. Great job. What was the call? Point Pike Central. And they stay alive. Good look there at Reed. Reed with the serve. Set over to Gerald. Here we see Reed again. Nice recovery. Isom just going to have to free ball, push that one across. Gerald trying to set her up, blocked at the net. It's a tie game, 24-all in the first set. Reed trying to bring her team back. Johnson tipped at the net. Point. Betsy Layne, 25-24. Back to serve, it'll be Salmons. On the line, they call it. First set goes to the Ladycats. 26-24 was your final. First set. We'll jump out for a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back. You're watching the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall & Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall & Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
In a rush, dinner on the go, or ready to celebrate after the big game, come into the Shelby Valley Diner. At the Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings made just the way you like them. And don't forget about our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every day. Shelby Valley Diner is where flavor meets family. Come hungry and leave happy at the Shelby Valley Diner. At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy. Local, reliable, and affordable.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Rainey Real Estate Development, your housing source for Pikeville, Kentucky. Just hitting the market is this gorgeous 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment located only 5 minutes from campus. If you're interested in a home, call Jake Rainey. All right, we are back here getting ready for set number 2. Had to cut the commercial short. They're ready to go. These ladies are wasting no time. All right, we're back ready to go now. Reed will start us off. Nice push. Burchett. Gerald over to Sloan. Sloan with the push. Point Ladycats makes it 1-0. Sloan back to start us off on this side. Reed set to Johnson. Johnson looking to attack. Keithley with the dig. Gets it forward. Burchett's just going to get this one across. Vaughn in the middle with the push. Setting up Gerald coming on the attack. Beautiful shot. Painted that back corner. Sloan looking for the set. Looking for the serve. Off the barrier. She'll take one more. Makes it 3-0. Got a good look at Sloan right there. Set across to Vaughn. That was tipped at the net. Keithley, quick pitch. Great job. Thought she was going to set it and just pushed it right across. There's Sloan getting ready to serve. Back row attack. Reed, setting Johnson. Just couldn't do it. Point Betsy Layne puts them out to a 5-0 lead. And Coach Stacy says, let's wait a minute. Let's talk about this. As us check out that. As they're going to take the timeout, we will too. Jump right out from a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back here on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network. In a rush, dinner on the go, or ready to celebrate after the big game, come in to the Shelby Valley Diner. At the Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings made just the way you like them. And don't forget about our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every day. Shelby Valley Diner is where flavor meets family. Come hungry and leave happy at the Shelby Valley Diner. All right, we're back to volleyball action. Johnson, nice push right there. Great job by Johnson. Johnson now to serve. Point Pike Central. Makes it 5-2. Back at, that was just too deep right there. Substitutions coming in. Johnson will go out. Number 21, that's Ratliff. She'll come in. Now back will be Salmons for Betsy Layne. Just going to have to get this one across. Gerald with the attack right there. Beautiful shot by Gerald. (7-2) is your score. Vaughn just pushes that one across. Ison with the set to Gerald, a little too close, maybe. Nope, she gets it across. Reed, nice set. Cross, Burchett tried to save it, couldn't do it. That'll be point for Pike Central, 7-3. Vaughn back to serve. Set, over to Parsons. Quick push across. Gerald painting that back corner. Gerald with the great court vision right there. Eight 3 is your score. As Parsons will be back to serve. Something happened with her camera. 9-3. There's a good look at Parsons as she gets ready to serve. Pushes that one back across. Point Betsy Layne. Point for Pike Central. We'll head back the other way now. Now back to serve is number 25 for the Hawks. That is Farmer. Gerald, good job at the net right there by the Lady Hawks. Gerald, getting ready, set. She going to attack, left hand. Reed, beautiful set again. Burchett, nice dig. Ison with the quick push, gets the point, pushes it out to 11-4. Don't forget, hit that like and share button, folks. Gerald up to serve. Give her one. 12-4. There's a good look at Jaden Gerald. That one's out just a little bit long. Makes it 12-5. Now back to serve. This will be Hamilton. Great serve there. Point Pike Central cuts the lead in half, 12-6. Ison with the set over to Sloan. With a nice push, couldn't get there. Williams at the net. Ison. Point Pike Central. A little miscommunication right there by the Bobcats. Hamilton with that serve. Blocked at the net. Great job there by number 13. That's Hess. Point Ladycats. A lot of substitutions coming in. Allen comes in and so does Keithley. Nice serve there by Keithley. Setting up, that was Hess. Quick push there by Gerald, trying to catch him off guard. Johnson with the attack. Great dig by Keithley. Johnson sets it back to Reed. Reed gets it over to Hess. Burchett. Gerald with the set. Back to Williams. She pushes to the back row. Couldn't get it in. Great job there by Gerald looking, or no, that was Sloan looking cross court. Hess Great job, great vision there by number 25, Aubrey Williams. She saw the empty spot and just pushed it right to the left front corner. Keithley's ready to serve again. 14-8. That one's out, point Pike Central. Hess with the serve. Gerald, back set over to Allen. Reed, beautiful set to Hess. Nice block at the net. That was Sloan and Williams. Gives the Bobcats another point, 15-9. Tried to serve toward that back corner. Keithley with the set over to Sloan. Sloan, great shot right there by Sloan. Painted that back corner. Nice save there. Nice push. Over to Burchett. Just couldn't save it. Great job there, Pike Central. Back to the top of the lineup here with Reed back to serve. Into the net. Sloan back to serve. Great job there by Burchett. Just getting that one across. 18-10. Couldn't get that serve across the net. Sloan's coming out. In will be number 12. That's Lacey Howe. Number 10, Isom, come back in as well. Johnson back to serve. Set over to Allen. Great job by Gerald right down the line. Makes it 19-11 Bobcats. Salmon's back to serve. She'll get the point. Timeout. As they'll take one, we will too. We'll jump out from a word from our sponsors. You're watching the Appalachian Prep Sports Network. Rainey Real Estate Development, your housing source for Pikeville, Kentucky. Just hitting the market is this gorgeous 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment located only 5 minutes from campus. If you're interested in a home, call Jake Rainey at Rainey Real Estate Development, 606-477-8662. That's Rainey Real Estate Development.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
All right, everyone, we are back here. (20-11). I think that was a good timeout by Coach Stacy. Set, across the net, over to Gerald. Gerald's just going to push that one across, try to paint that back corner. Wasn't successful. Isom, back set, over to Gerald. Gerald painted the line again. Give her another one, 21. (21-11) now. Bobcats lead 1-0. Serve. Right play right there at the net. Wasn't sure, maybe net interference. Wasn't for sure what the call there. Point anyways goes to Betsy Layne. Serve coming again by Salmons. Play right at the net, as you saw. Another point, Betsy Layne couldn't handle that one up close. Back, set across, Gerald, quick hit. Tried to paint that corner. Here comes Gerald. Nice dig by Hess. Stacy's got it. Not a good set there. Pushed it over too far. Back to Gerald. Gerald looking for that line. Said it was in. 24-11. Salmon's looking to close this set out. Couldn't do it. Goes back to Pike Central. Thank you all for tuning in. Hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up for these young ladies. They're going to go back and watch it. Gerald, that'll close it out. 25-12 will be the final in this set, as we'll head off to set number 3. Don't you go anywhere. Take a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back here on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall & Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall & Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy. Local, reliable, and affordable. In a rush, dinner on the go, or ready to celebrate after the big game? Come into the Shelby Valley Diner. At the Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings made just the way you like them. And don't forget about our daily specials. Fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every day. Shelby Valley Diner is where flavor meets family. Come hungry and leave happy at the Shelby Valley Diner. Rainey Real Estate Development, your housing source for Pikeville, Kentucky. Just hitting the market is this gorgeous 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment located only 5 minutes from campus. If you're interested in a home, call Jake Rainey at Rainey Real Estate Development, 606-477-8255. 8662. That's Rainey Real Estate Development. All right, welcome back, everybody. 2-0 lead here. As we're getting ready for volleyball action. Hope you guys are enjoying the coverage. We're getting ready for the third set here. Betsy Layne leads 2-0. Keithley tried to paint the back corner. Good job by Hess. Nice job there. Keithley just couldn't handle it. Point, Pike Central. Molly Reed looking to get us on the scoreboard here. Add another point to her team score. Isom over to Allen. Allen painted the line. Great job there by Allen. Ties it all up. Allen will come out. In will be Salmons to serve. There you see the set right there. Blocked at the net. Gerald. Push, back corner. Going to get a net violation there. She tried to stop, just couldn't get there. Salmon's getting ready to serve. Betsy Layne leads 2-1. That'll be out. Pike Central regain possession. Back to serve will be Johnson. Deep serve. Parsons tries to push it to that far corner. Nice block at the net. Gerald with the save. Great job, Betsy Layne, getting it across the net. Farmer just couldn't get that kill to go down. Betsy Layne point. That'll bring up Parsons on the serve. Quick push across. Set it up real close to the net. That's going to be a point. Going to call a net violation there on Gerald. Ties it all up at 3. Now back to serve is number 11. That'll be Vaughn. Point. Pike Central giving them the lead, 4-3. Burchett over to Isom. Back set to Gerald. Left hand, tried to go left-handed. Couldn't get there. Pike Central's up 5-3. Serve. Deep to that back corner. Goes over to Gerald. Gerald couldn't convert. Timing off just a little bit. 6-3. Pike Central. Pike Central on a roll. Make it 7-3. behind the service of Vaughn. Quick push across there, trying to catch them off guard. They didn't fall for it. Williams tries to go in that back corner. Good job. They'll get the point. Bobcats. There's a good look at Gerald. Jump serve by Gerald, no good. Point Pike Central, 8-4. The Lady Hawks with a 4-point lead. Isom set over to Sloan. Sloan tried to go to that back line. Return. Back set to Gerald on that back row. That was in. Great shot there by Gerald. Now we go back to Keithley serving. Into the net, great recovery, Pike Central right there. Blocked at the net. Point Betsy Layne, 8-6 is her score. Gerald set over to Allen. Blocked at the net. Great action right there. Keithley with the return. Nice volley. Tried to push to that back corner. Great job by Adams getting back there. Hess tried to get it there. I was going to say point Betsy Layne. Pike Central didn't like the call. They were trying to get the call, but it didn't. Ref didn't agree with them. They were saying it was tipped, I believe. Adams set over to Reed. Reed goes that back corner, no good. Sloan, back row attack right there. All tied up, 8-all behind this little run by Keithley. Nice play there. Great job, Pike Central. Caught Betsy Layne rotating a little too far over and made them pay the price. Now back will be Stacy to serve. Gerald pushing that back corner. Set. Keithley, a great dig. Just couldn't control it, out of bounds. Point goes to Pike Central. 10-8, Lady Hawks lead. Johnson tried to push. Back set over to Sloan. Johnson. Keithley tried to control the set. Johnson up, though, off the block. Point goes to Betsy Layne. Burchett with the serve. 10-9, Hawks lead. Johnson, attack. Sloan, great job. Reed calls everybody off. She sets it up. Gerald, quick hitter right there with a nice little push across. Setting it up, Parsons. Johnson. I don't know what the call is. We're trying to figure it out. I think the point goes to Pike Central. I think the ref pointed the wrong way. He quickly corrected himself. Good job of officiating right there with the correction. (11-9) this set. Lady Hawks. Nice serve. Burchett. Parsons block. Burchett. Point Betsy Layne. Back to the top of the lineup with Sloan right here as the Bobcats trail by 1, 11-10. Right at the net. One more point ties it all up. It's 11-all. Great job right there. Gerald said she palmed it. Reed back to serve now. Great job right there at the net. That's Vaughn. 13-11. Reed again. Allen. That one was out. 14-11. Timeout, Betsy Layne. As they take one, we will too. We'll jump out for a word from our sponsors. You're watching the Appalachian Prep Sports Network. In a rush, dinner on the go, or ready to celebrate after the big game, come into the Shelby Valley Diner. At the Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings made just the way you like them. And don't forget about our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every day. Shelby Valley Diner is where flavor meets family. Come hungry and leave happy at the Shelby Valley Diner. All right, back here ready for more volleyball action. Pike Central with a 14-11 lead at the moment. Reed served that one into the net. That'll head back to Betsy Layne. Serve across. Another point, Betsy Layne. Betsy Layne to serve, 14-13. Hawks lead. Johnson Great job with the attack there, trying to set Gerald up off that side. Great dig by Stacy. Reed, quick serve, or quick hitter. Gerald painting that line again. Can Johnson get to it? Great job. Gerald one more time, tries to push, can't get it there. Reed with the set. Sets Vaughn. Trying to get it back over to Gerald, and that's out. Great job, great volley right there. Johnson with the serve. Coach Allen approved of it over there as Betsy Layne cuts it to 1. Parsons back to serve. Vaughn, don't look now, it's a tie game. $15 set number 3. As Kaylee Parsons is back to serve. Point Betsy Layne. I couldn't figure out the point there for a second. 16-15. Here comes the serve. Great job right there. $17-15. Parsons with the serve. Gerald painted that line again, 18-15. Timeout, Pike Central. As Coach Stacy will keep it right here. Lot more action going on. We've got volleyball action tomorrow night. Just trying to confirm the location and the time. But we've also got all access Wednesday night. Stop by Shelby Valley Diner and visit all of the guys with all access, as we'll be there live, and eat some pretty good food while you're at it. I'm telling you what, that place is incredible. You see the score on the bottom of the screen at your Howard Family Pharmacy scoreboard. Great job there by Williams. The set got a little too close, and she slammed it home, 19-15. Parsons back. Just barely grazed the top of the net. Quick push, Williams at the net. Great job again, Aubrey Williams right there. Serve. Tried that back row. Tried to paint that back corner. Great job there by Farmer. Stops the runs. 2016 substitutions everywhere. Now in number 10, this will be O'Neal to serve. Set over to Gerald. Gerald tried to paint that corner, and she does. 21-16. Gerald with the serve. That was in. Great view there. 22. Gerald, 22-16. Into the net. Goes back to the Hawks. Now back to serve Farmer. Set, over. Great dig. Couldn't control it. Now the setter back. Pike Central looking to make something happen. Quick push, trying to catch them off guard. Rotation over to Sloan. Sloan, back corner. No. Pike Central couldn't recover it. 24-17. And the serve, match point right here. If Betsy Layne scores, Pike Central's fighting to stay alive. And there it is. 25-17 in 3 sets. As you're watching it right here, both teams shaking hands. As what we'll do, we'll jump out for a word from our sponsors. We're going to try to get an interview. So bear with us. As we go to a commercial break, we'll come right back.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
In a rush, dinner on the go, or ready to celebrate after the big game, come into the Shelby Valley Diner. At the Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings made just the way you like them. And don't forget about our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every day. Shelby Valley Diner is where flavor meets family. Come hungry and leave happy at the Shelby Valley Diner. At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy. Local, reliable, and affordable. All right, everybody, I'm back here with our player of the game, Miss Jaden Gerald. Talk a little bit about the performance tonight. I talked a lot about your court vision. It seemed like, obviously the kills. I mean, you got the power. Let's face it. You painted a couple cross court that was just amazing. But I love the little push. I'm not a volleyball guy, okay? So I'm learning as I go.
Yeah.
But the little push to the back corner, how was that?
We just really work around the sets. If they're not there, you have to make adjustments and push the ball to where the open spots are. And we just saw the court very well tonight, and we took it personal because last time we played Pike Central, we played not the way we should be playing, but, we still come out with a win, but it was an ugly win. And tonight, I think we proved ourselves, and we went in 3 sets.
Well, I think there in that second set, you seemed to get on a roll. You jumped out to that. There's just like 5 or 6 serves. It seemed like when Lakin Keithley was back, you went on a little run doing her serve. Talk a little bit about what it's like playing with this group of girls.
I've been a part of this program since 7th grade. This is the closest group of girls we've ever had. Like, there are winning groups. We weren't as close as we was this year. So, just
Well, that's awesome. Talk about Coach Allen a little bit. She came in here. It seems like you guys have really, I hate to say turned it back on, but because Betsy Layne was a powerhouse in volleyball for a long time. Then you went through a couple years you wasn't, but you're back now. Talk a little bit about what the 15th region's like right now. You've got some great teams out there.
yeah, the 15th region I feel like is run by Shelby Valley and Painesville right now because they have some very good players on their team. And I feel like everybody else, it's on whatever night, whoever wants to win, it's whoever's game.
I agree with that statement. And we talked. You must have been watching All Access. We talked about that the other night. There's two really good. I think two teams that's like you said that has a really consistent shot. But then I think there's 5 or 6 other teams that can beat those two teams on any given night.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a complete runaway. So I think you're spot on. Talk a little bit about the district. You've got Floyd Central. Y'all lost to them up there. You you lost to Prestonsburg. You're probably sitting right now on the 2 seed, right? So that means you're probably, unless something happens, who knows? It's volleyball season, right? Who knows?
Yeah.
You're probably going to be the 2 or 3 seed facing Prestonsburg again. And the district's at Floyd Central. Talk a little bit about looking to the future.
I feel like the district is very even.
I do too. I do too.
Floyd Central obviously is very tough. They have very good hitters. They have very good defense. They're very disciplined. Prestonsburg, they have a lot of good hitters actually.
Yeah.
And then their setter, she just got a ball for assist.
Yeah.
So, their offense is pretty well run. And I feel like Lawrence County is a very scrappy team in a good way because they're getting balls up. They're getting the hard hit up. Like, they're just very, very disciplined as well.
No, I think it's going to be a great tournament. I do, and I think you're right. I think it's very evenly matched. I think on any given night, any one of those 4 teams can win. So, listen, I know you want to go celebrate with your team. Big win tonight. Thank you. Anybody you want to give a shout out to back home?
My family.
Yeah, you better do that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Everybody, our player of the game, Miss Jaden Gerald, thank you for coming up to join us. We appreciate
Thank you for having
it.
me.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, we're going to wrap it up and close it out. Like I said, volleyball action again tomorrow night. Still not sure of the location. I'm trying to confirm everything. I'll work on that when I go home. Wednesday night, check out All Access. Don't want to miss it. Live from Shelby Valley Diner. Hey, if you're in the area, stop by Shelby Valley Diner. My, oh, my. And then finally, Thursday night football. Yes, you heard it right. Thursday night, not Friday night. Since fall break is in Pike County, they've moved some games. We will be at Shelby Valley High School for Pike Central, Shelby Valley, another big 2A matchup. So Thursday night football. So, all right. My sidekick. I don't have a sidekick. It's just me. So congratulations, Betsy Layne, as on the win tonight. And we'll see everybody back on the air tomorrow night. For all of us at Appalachian Prep Sports, so long and good night.